Yo riders, Manuel here, servus from the Pain Cave and welcome back to stage 4 of the FRR Tour France. Today we are racing the Douce route, 36 kilometers with just over 160 meters of climbing. The stage is for explosive riders, sprinters and team tactics, and with several GC contenders in the mix, including the top 3 in our pan, this stage is promised to be a true battle. Let's take a look at the start list and see who is lining up to shake things up today. There are the top 3 of the GC, Tommy Evans, who is racing for our team. Then there's Reinos Verhelle, currently leader of the FRR Tour France and currently third in the GC, Jorge de la Flor. So let's go. And our plan was to start really fast. And as you can see, Tommy Evans is already starting with 10 watts per kg, accelerating to 11 watts per kg. So we wanted to start fast, but we didn't know he will start that fast. I'm trying to catch up here with like 9 watts per kg, trying to close down the gap to Matti. Then there's also Michael behind me. So we are there. We are having a bit of a gap, as you can see on the bottom, like 20, 25 meters. I'm trying to push here at the front, trying to tow the guys, the teammates. But then we hear, these guys caught us, so everything's back together. So I'm backing off, trying to recover after this. Like start with 350 watts at like 1 minute 50. So really really fast, but Tommy is relentless. Like he is keeping on pushing, and he is creating a gap. And we missed that one because we were all cooked at this part. We couldn't really follow anymore. And you see more attacks are coming in. Tommy is at the front. Jorge and Rhinos, they're trying to chase down. We are trying to chase down. Rhinos and Jorge, because that was our goal, to not let them go. That was our main goal, to create a gap for Tommy, which he did. He is 4 seconds ahead, with another Irish guy and also like 2 Swedish guys who are with him. And yeah, so far so good. He created the gap, 10 seconds already. And Rhinos and Jorge, they're isolated. Like they have no one to work with them. One guy just attacked, but I think it was a dragon rider. So not really dangerous for our group. And we will also catch him right now at this moment. Exactly. You see it here. So everything's back together, and the front is already pretty far ahead. And you see 21 seconds, and you see next attack is coming in by Reinos Verhelle. He's a really really strong guy. I think he finished like top 10 in the Esport World Championships in 2023 or something. And yeah, he's currently the leader after putting in a tremendous TT just the day before, or on Monday, Tuesday. Anyway, so we are back here in the race action. Rhinos had another attack. We just passed the sprint segment, and the guys ahead are still 20 seconds in front, and things are looking good. Well, as more people are starting to attack, and it seems like Rhinos was getting a bit nervous and worrying like how to close down the gap, because he could see like no one is kind of working with him, and we were probably a bit annoying. As you can see, like he's always attacking. I'm trying to be on his wheel, of course never taking the front. Exactly, here he's saying like all do pulls, but of course we weren't doing any pulls. Like we were happy that our teammate Tommy is at the front and taking currently 25 seconds of him, which is like huge. But yeah, you can also see it, still 26 kilometers to go. Rhinus is still pushing. Like he has really really strong engine. Like you can see like the red power data on the bottom. Like he is pushing really really hard, and it was pretty hard to stay in his draft, I can tell you. And then a really strong attack by Jorge de la Flor. He is creating a gap, and that was kind of, he caught us off guard. That was unexpected, and he created a gap, and he's bridging, at least he's trying to bridge to the front. He already got a gap of 8 seconds, but then he's kind of realizing he cannot do that himself, so he's waiting for the group again. So he wasted some energy, which was also good. And the front, they're still, I believe, 20-25 seconds ahead. Next attack is coming in by Rhinos at the front. He is putting in huge attacks. He's attacking left, right, and center, and the peloton is already exploding into pieces. You could probably see it in the chat. Like people were like worrying, like what was happening there at the start. It was really crazy attack from the gun, and now Rhinos needs to try to get everything back together. He is still pushing at the front with Jorge de la Flor, third guy, like third in the GC. And but the gap is still 23 seconds, as you can see. Tommy Evans at the front, 24 seconds. The Swedish guys are also pretty cooked. We heard from Tommy afterwards that they were not really helpful, but I mean, Tommy is really, really strong, so it's hard to take some pulls when he's he's pushing at the front. But it seems like yeah, the peloton is finding more and more people to attack and accelerate. Jorge is also doing more work now. Before that, Rhinos was taking all the attacks and pulls, as it seems, but now there's a few more guys, heavy guys, who are taking yeah, doing some pulls at the front. And yeah, this is making the gap go down. As you can see, just 14 seconds anymore, so they made up 10 seconds now in this short amount of time, and we still got 15 kilometers to go. So right now the trend is not our friend, because it's just 12 seconds anymore. So halfway there, the gap is just half as it used to be. It's just 7 seconds, and now it's kind of over. That's also when Tommy realized it's, yeah, game over for now. This didn't work. What a shame. Like, really amazing attack. I think we executed that amazing. Like, we covered all the attacks. Just once we let Jorge go for a second, but he decided like he cannot do that himself. So everything was perfect. But yeah, it was unlucky that Tommy didn't have enough help at the front to increase the gap. So we are 10 kilometers away from the finish line, and you see Jorge de la Froa is attacking again here at the front with 9 watts per kg. I'm trying to follow, because that was our goal now, to, yeah, cover all the attacks from these guys again, not let them go, like, by all costs, stay on their wheel. You see now Rhinus is also pushing here, and yeah, countless of attacks. I didn't even count like how many of these attacks they tried to pull here during that race. I was pretty cooked already. You can see my average power at 4.4 watts per kg after 38 minutes. So really fast race. Now there were some attacks at the front by Bruno Fernandes, Portuguese guy from Dragons, also not dangerous for our GC, so we let him go, but others bridged. And again, Jorge is going now with 7.3 kilometers to go. I'm trying to bridge there, trying to cover the attack, getting in his wheel, which I can. And yeah, everything's still back together. Everything's looking good. Tommy's trying to recover to do some final push in like the final uphill section, and I'm also trying to recover after covering these attacks. But again, Rhinus is accelerating. He's not really pushing that hard, like accelerating like crazy, but he's having like a really big motor, and he can push like 6 watts per kg just for eternity, it feels like. So it seems like he's not getting tired at all. But yeah, final 5 kilometers, and now we're telling Michael, let's go, Michael. You also got to attack. Oh, first of all, Mati is going, but he is covered. And next up, we tell, all right, Mati is cooked for now. You got to recover, and now Michael should attack. So the others have to chase him and have to, yeah, do what we used to do, cover the attacks. And they let him go for now. So Michael already got a gap of 3 seconds. Rhinus is trying to chase, but not enough. Michael is increasing his gap 4 seconds at this moment, just 1.6 kilometers to go. And the gap is already at 7 seconds. It's looking really good. And you see we're almost on top, but now the guys are really attacking. Jorge is putting in 10 watts per kg. Mati, 14 watts per kg. And he's a really heavy guy. So that's a lot of watts that he's pushing right now. And I am fading here at this moment. I cannot hold the group anymore. I'm trying to push here 7.5 watts per kg. It's just like a few meters. I'm really trying everything here, but they're still pushing red numbers, and I just cannot do that. I was absolutely cooked, toasted, and yeah, couldn't close the gap. What a shame. So close. I mean, I had nothing left for a sprint anyway, but still, like, almost stayed with the group. That would have been cool. But still, like, final 50 meters, I got a gap to Bruno Fernandes. So looking really good here. 7th place. I can be happy with that. It was a really cool tactical race. We did really well. Unfortunately, Tommy couldn't finish it off with the attack, but he finished in 3rd place. Mati in 2nd place. Michael in 4th place. And myself in 7th place. And yeah, chapeau to Rhinos Verhelle. Despite all these attacks, he won this race with 4.9 watts per kilogram average. That's insane. Like, what kind of power these guys can push for 50 minutes. And yeah, this also kind of shows you all these attacks during the race. It was really hard. And yeah, I had to suffer a lot. My V ball is not showing that, probably because I didn't really have to push for really long, but still I was suffering. And PBs, I mean, there were always, like, it was not constant pushing, as I just said. Like, there was always kind of attack, slow down, attack, slow down. So of course this doesn't give you any proper PBs. So yeah, that's fine. In the GC, I moved up to the 12th place. At the front, there is still Reines ahead of Jorge and Tommy Evans. So yeah, everything's unchanged, and Matti is in 5th place still. So everything's the same as it was. And yeah, let's see what we can do in the final few stages. This is halfway now. There's still 4 stages to go. Let's see what we can do. So far, so good, and there's still some chances to take the GC win for Tommy. So let's root for him and let's hope he's showing some good legs in the next one. If you enjoyed the race, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. If you're also racing the FRR Tour France, let me know in the comments, how did your stage 4 go? See you in the next one. Cheers and ride on.